traders, this is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach after market update for the live Trading Alert call room. Today's Friday, June 30th, last day of the month, and I'm going to let you guys know what we have for you today. And the market didn't go too far today, but we did have a lot of trades, a lot of up and down, so we got more trades. They just sometimes don't go as far. We have 7 trades in the room today. First trade was from left to right, not in any particular time order, was a gold trade. Now, a lot of us were still in the ES short trade that we had over here, but so most people weren't in 2. But for those who took this gold trade, this was a small loser. We took a gold trade here at 12:45. At around, let me see the time, around 9:30, okay, and we added 43. It came up to 43.9. Told everybody as this was coming up, there was a secondary entry here on the ES trade. Told everybody that you know, when this S&P breaks down here, the gold's probably going to pop up. Get yourself out of the trade. Everybody exited around here. You know, loser of a tick or 2, maybe 3, no big deal. And that was that trade. On crude, we had a couple nice ones. One didn't follow through, the other one did. On crude, our first trade was a market on open trade. That was at 45.37, right after the opening bell. Trade made up to 11 ticks, so about 8, 8 to 10. No follow through, so anybody who tried to hold would have a break even. So up to 10 ticks or a break even. Here, when the market came back up, we hit it again, and that was at 10:24 Central Standard Time. And from there, you'll see that the market went up from 37, and we got about 25 ticks on that trade, which is beautiful. Pretty much went straight up once it started going. We were talking about this trade all morning. And then on the 6E, we had a trade that was pretty cool. We had a power play on the 6E as well. That was at 114.650. 114.650. It was right here. And dilly-dallied around before it got going, but once it did, it made a little bit. It made what's 15 ticks, 15 ticks in the 6E. And then in the ES, we were pretty active in this chop. We did get short at 22.50. That was at 9:06 Central Standard Time. That trade made, some of people grabbed it up around 22.75, 23. That trade made up to 4 points, 4 points on the S&P. Came back up, came back down again. We hit it again, this time at 24.20. That time we made a point and a half, point and a half, or a break even, depending on you know, if somebody just got out or if they tried to hold. Then we tried a long trade in the S&P, power play long. That was a 22.5. That was at 10:09, and we added at 20.5, and we were easily able to get out. Came right down, we added, came right back up. We were easily able to get out of the trade. 21.5 right there when it came back up, and that's all we did in the S&P for that trade. So lots of trades. A couple tick loser on here. Up to 8 ticks on this one here, 25 ticks on this one here, 15 ticks on this one here, up to 4 points, which is 16 ticks on the ES, and then a little bit on these, and that was the day. So we're going to come back, we're going to do it all over again on Monday, and until then, I want everybody to have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys back next week.